Right, Medi-Cluster. This is quite something. So the weakness of a crunch is the crunch kind of melts if it gets smacked in the face, which is not very friendly. You don't want your crew to start melting randomly. You know. But a crunch with a Medi-Cluster, wow, that solves all your problems. I mean, these little things will keep them going. Because normally these are quite dangerous to board with. I am still going to buy a clone bay, you know, extra health and safety precautions and all that. But yeah. The way these dudes are going to work boarding, they get crazy boosted stats. I can then spam them with healing clusters to heal them back up. And then they can just keep going. Yeah, their ability is quite slow, but it doesn't need to be super quick. And then yeah, we bring them back. Instead of a med bay, I've got healing clusters, so yeah. It's going to be a very gimmicky run, but I think it'll be quite fun. The great thing about it is it doesn't really matter what the enemy crew is. Unless they're, I don't know, boarding actual Lanius with this, not really going to be the most entertaining thing going, but boarding most things, it's fine. Just keep sprinkling them with that lovely healing cluster. Oh my god, that breaches. Yeah. With their weakness covered, crunches are actually really strong for boarding. Because if they can't die to them running out of health, they're just... it's just about a shell, really. It's like, what if we took a shell and a free mantis and stuck them together? That's what we've ended up with. Crap load of damage output. And it does damage as soon as it boards. And to top it all off, they deox the room, so they do a lot of damage. I think boosted it's nearly 4 base damage, which is about the same as a Suzerain, but it's buff on. There's a lot of damage. The difference is the damage doesn't go away with these ones. We found ourselves some weeds like these. There we go. Crew happy. Got a supply beacon. I'm gonna get their lab upgrade that makes them deox quicker as well. I think. Right, so here's a layout that I don't like. These little 2 rooms, it's just annoying. So I've got them all in one room. And I have the big abilities ready. Guess I can do a little munching. Lanius has been so scary, the enemy crew running away. I think I'd run away from the Lanius as well. What do we got? Is it an NG? Madness. It doesn't really matter, because whatever it is, it's going to end up getting... it's going to end up getting yeeted. Right, so we've got a store. I'm looking for a clone bay. I'm not really taking my chances. Ah, this is expensive fuel. I have Med Bay. Med Bay is not what I'm looking for. It does not help for accidents when boarding. Cloaking, though, that is boarding's best friend. A big cloak. That gives us. It just gives us time. So that's good. And I can go sell them to get some more money as well. Even more cash in my pocket. So what's he trading? He's selling beams. Yeah. I mean, he's got still out. He's got a bit of taste in beams. Scythe's not bad. I think the only bad beam here is Foreshard. This thing's pretty awful. It's a trap. Oh no. Can't go back. You must fully commit to the boarding. There we go. With a nice little pop. We're ready to go again. Yeah, these early sectors are going to fly by. The damage output on these dudes. It really is quite mind-boggling how strong these guys are. I honestly think these could give bishops a run for their money. Obviously they'll blow up in the process because they melt. But the damage output is just really scary. And I have noticed as well, even with their breaches from their ability not off, they deox rooms really quickly. I might not need rusting after all. I might even forgo the rusting for extra... I would say extra health, but extra health will not do anything. So what do we got here? Hacking. Hacking is interesting. 2 extra auxiliary slots and a clone bay to buy, so... I could get hacking. It's an expensive way to deal with mind control, for sure. But I think I would like that reliability that mind control offers more. So there's nothing to buy. Mr. Engine upgrade. Sure, I'll buy an engine upgrade. A reactor upgrade. Interesting. I'll go with my engine upgrade. An elite rebel. This is very fun. I just bored with these dudes. Go hop and well they're kind of going to get bent. You know, what are they going to do? Yeah. The only real upgrades this ship's going to get are extra crew. Everything else is not looking so relevant. Energy charger. Interesting. This is not what we're looking for. What I'm looking for is a lab, right? So this is an important step. But what am I going to buy? We've got rusting. which just seems completely overkill. But the opposite effect is experimental alloy. I think because they make breaches, and they're going to make 3 breaches every time, I don't think there's any point not going for this. But then it doesn't give them any damage, does it? And this is sabotage damage, which is also useless. Man, all of these upgrades are bad. Lanius has no good lab upgrade. Cognitive. This little circle dude, I can turn into a Lanius as well, but there's no point. Or I can give him a sniper rifle, which doesn't seem particularly useful. Especially not if he's going to be lonely. So, oh well, lab was a bit of a waste. But now I know. So sectors are looking pretty red. The classic vanilla looking sector layout. So, yeah, it's just red, 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 red. Do we forgo ever seeing a green sector this run? I think we do. Right. I'll get my last 2 clusters on. And it's just the safest boarding you've ever seen. Oh, I'm being boarded. What? No. I don't think so. I do not think I will be boarded. I think it is you just will be boarded. Weird encounter. Right, let's continue through the nebula. Most of these encounters are going to be things like ghosts. Ghosts are not. Oh, good lord, no. I took one look at that beam drone and I was like, nah. Nah, nah. Oh. Rip spooky ghosts. Onwards we go. Probably gonna be more spooky ghosts or slugs. Ooh. Free mine launcher. Don't mind if I do. I guess if we get a free beacon, I'll lay a trap because I have a mine launcher. Yeah. I'll just use my mine launcher. There we go. There's the exit beacon as well. I'll have a nice little gallivant through the rest of this nebula, hopefully find some more ships. Plunder. No weapons. And soon you shall have no crew. They appear to be running away from Milanius. Milanius is scary. Scary, scary Milanius. Hiding in all the cupboards. They really don't want to talk to my Lanius, huh? I guess the Lanius are very scary because they're deox. Yeah. Health is full again. Let us commence forth. into the nebula. Oh, I have a... Oh, no! A leech. Are there any stores where you just rapidly jump? This leech is not going to last very long. The weapon's still on, that's rather annoying. Yes, it'd be very difficult to keep this dude alive while looking for a clone bay. Or, in fact, how do I even keep this dude alive? If I'm looking for a clone bay, it's just going to end up getting squished repeatedly. I think I'm just going to have to give up on the leech. We'll vent the leech. Activate the punch. Bonks all their weapons. And there goes the leech. There's just not much I can do, really. A leech is... he just ain't what I'm looking for. So yeah, onwards we go. More nebula. More slugs, probably. Pirate ship? Oh boy, what's this reminds me? We need to buy horizontal shield bypass. Just got reminded while looking at the drone. A shell? A shell's gonna have a pretty bad time fighting an augmented. Yeah, not much a shell can do. What is this shell do? Its ability heals it so it enters the room and... Stupid shell. Right, how many beacons we got left? 1, 2... Yeah, I can sort of loop around. I can even get this distress if I so choose. What shall we receive? Oh no, another leech, good lord. You think I'd hate leeches or something? They're really rare crew as well. No, not the scanner. Oh no, I've been trolled. Where is this? Energy shield bypass. There we go, that's an important upgrade done. I no longer get trolled by Zoltan shields. Which is the important thing. Escape? No. Auto scout sounds perfect. Incapable of fighting back. The auto scout is the perfect prey of the augmented. Sadly, there's just not much I can do to actually damage this thing. It's entirely a defensive maneuver. So we boldly blow up their stuff. In fact, I'm going to send people into engines. because I can't kill an auto scout. We need a clone bay to destroy auto scouts, which is why the clone bay is mandatory. When we get later on to like flagship, obviously I can't lose all my crew on phase 1, so... yeah, it is indeed mandatory. Mantis ship. Interesting. It's not quite what we're looking for, but... it is indeed what we've found. And to the Mantis I say, look at all of this. Right, med bay is destroyed. Now we break the O2. Either the Mantis can run away or it can fight me. How dare you harm my pretty looking green Lanius boys? They're just hungry for ship. A flak too, that right there, that is worthwhile. 43 scrap more than scanner. Oh no! Accidentally committed a dive. Whoops. Well, thankfully the ASB did not peek through, but it could have been a disaster. Imagine this will be soldiers, yeah. Predictable. Probably quite easily deal with this. So yeah. Oh. I've been peeked through a bit. So to deal with elite crew, that's what this cluster is really here to help us with. There we go. Scare them out of the room. So to stop them from hiding in corners, I can just eat their med bay. Not med bay, over O2. So if they decide to hide in a corner, it won't help them very much. Alright, what do we got? A choice of coalition or monk. Well, monk sounds wonderful, except it's not going to have any stores. Yeah, I kind of need a sector that's not a nebula for some stores and some fuel. Right, well now we get an experience of dangerous crew to board, or well, dangerous ships even. So I need to board their cloaking first, because that needs to go off. So I need to manage 2 sets of boarding. Right, now everyone can go into O2 and O2. Scale them out. Because they don't want to break it, because I don't want to damage it. I don't want to break those, like clone there. we have done too much damage. Oh, come on. Where's the slug hiding? I have to play hide and seek with the... Oh, it's a rock. Whatever it is, it's rude. Stop hiding. There we go, recycle the bomb. A recycle bomb. Is that even sell for anything more? No. That is a tad wasted. It's the problem of not finding any stores for multiple sectors in a row. So yeah, battle drones are the weakness of these dudes. They don't like fighting for sustained periods of time, especially not on their own ship. Because their ability is to eat the hull, so eating the hull is kind of bad. You don't want to eat your own hull. Eating enemy hull is good, eating your own hull not so good. Generally how I would define their ability. Got some smelly breaches, we'll fix these up because they're just annoying. Alrighty, so what do we got here? We have a Coalition sector. Nebula is not where I want to be, because there's obviously not any stores. Looks as though they don't want me to steal their ship. Oh well. Let's see if I can. So we'll scare them out of the ship. Now advance forward. So we'll break their O2. So they no longer have anywhere to hide. And then I'll send these two. Make sure the clone bay is off. That should just slowly roast their crew. They've got no clone bay, and they've got no heal bay. So yeah, deoxing strats. The dude's manning doors, of all things. What a stupid mantis. Let's get him off his doors. We'll slowly march towards... I saw a rock in here. There we go. No weapon, which is a bit of a shame. It's all flavor text. Why would I want to avoid the station? The station is fun. Oh, the only downside with boarding stations is I must attack the cloaking. Because if a station has cloaking, I can't throw any heal clusters at it. Yikes. So bomb by cloaking. Bang, bang, bang. That's broken. Now I need to go to the weapons bay. Ow. My shields are off. Hopefully they don't take too long to kick all the crew out, because I don't want to get slapped. Any more than I need to. I think 20 damage because it broke my shields. Good lord. Not worth. Not worth at all. I mean, hey, at least they can't fix anything. My little dude can slowly heal up everything. No, it's very annoying. Right, well, it's certainly going to take a while. They might do to fully fix all of the stuff. They didn't really fix my teleport as well. So I can get my dudes back. And I need one level of cloaking, so as you can see, Cognitive is not actually very good at fixing things. Which is ironic because that's literally his job. It's like, as you can see, the Ancients are deficient. They did not have good enough crew for fixing their stuff. Makes you wonder why they're considered an upgrade over Engies, when Engies are much better at fixing things. Is that all? Oh, I even got a crystal of my own. Can we stop being cloaked? I do need to fix something. And yeah, we got this station right down to 1 health. That is the one danger just now of not having a clone bay. I absolutely need help with something. I don't currently have an option for it. Crystal, because they have deox resistance, it's not bad. I might put up with having one on my ship. I can throw in some heal clusters. So we got a rock store. I have a crystal. You know what? Even if this store doesn't last very long, I was going to say, if I had a useful crew, there's the clone bay. That's what I absolutely need. I'm kind of hoping it'd be the ones that wanted to see a crystal, but well. Crystal was expensive because I took a shitload of damage. But I think that's largely my fault. I think, as much as cloaking on a ship is scary, you know, I should have just had clone bay ready. Should have had better RNG. Anyway, all jokes aside, now I have clone bay. This is not very scary anymore. I'll get the respirators for that dude. I'm not going to buy oxygen just for one crystal. I know it would make it a lot easier to get crew, but... I would like both drones and... mind control. Because if I get drones, I can attack shields as a way of doing damage. Right, so... unfriendly madness. They want to become Suzies. It's understandable, Suzies are very cool. Excellent boarding crew. They came back. Ah, they've got a med bay. Hello! Welcome to the wonderful boarding nonsense that this film has become. Not a fan of the boarding. To be honest, boarding is an acquired taste. Maybe a little slow. A little risky. But I've got a weapon that makes it work. No more unfortunate encounter that results in your crew being dead, because we have health and safety clusters. Let's here comes mind control. This is a big smelly issue. I can't really do anything with mind control yet. I must purchase the system myself. This enemy ship is a complete mess of systems that I need to take out. I'll spread my dudes out. There we go. They have no oxygen, so I'll just spread my Lanius around and they can make all the rooms empty. Speed things up. So what have we got? There are no prisoners left. Oh dear. No free goodies. Further up the sector we go. The goal, I'm thinking drones would be the most useful right now. It's the one that's absolutely mandatory, and then obviously mind control's good because I don't like... Nobody likes unwanted mind control. Let's stop this from happening. So we have a Suzy left over, it would seem. No more mantis. I'm afraid to leave. I get to be downwards. Hopefully we'll find a shot my way down. More mind control. This is starting to get very annoying and aggressively cringe. So I need these dudes to stop being mind controlled so I can actually board. And thankfully it didn't really work. They very quickly solved my problem. Alright, mind control. It's mine. Thankfully, because I have just a sheer amount of healing, there's no way I'm ever going to be in danger from mind control. It really makes things slow. So the two that haven't used their ability yet to go and take out the last two annoying systems. Accidentally cloning the crystal. I think I'm going to do that plenty of times this run. Clone the poor dude. Backup DNA will be the clone by upgrade I'm going to get. Just for extra safety. Right, this is not a place I want to be. This is a danger. I'm probably going to run away from this instead of boarding it. Or much rather, I'm going to board it, break its weapons, then immediately leave. Because my threat's not coalition dudes. The coalition dudes are not dangerous. What's dangerous here is this pulsar turning everything off, and my dude's not having any way of healing. Or getting him stuck on the enemy ship. Oh, I have a crystal. Free stuff. Fun. Fun for everyone. Eee, he's got drones. Nice. And a backup battery. For that for later. So, conservative laser. It's a no power drone. It's just free damage. It kind of is enough on its own to solve my problem. I just need some method of doing damage. And the breaches, which are required to turn off auto repairs, I get from their ability, because it makes a breach. Which is new. Now, all I have is Healy bombs, an endless supply of health, and nothing else. And these drones are... They're not going to use them for the whole run. Only need it for the flagship. need a method of doing actual damage. And later on, a method of defending myself. Unwanted missiles. It's like, who needs a medbay when you can turn your medbay into a weapon and throw it at the enemy ship? Clearly an improvement. Healing exactly where you need it. Now this is an interesting one. If I help the Lost Sun dude, there's a chance, it's not very high, there's a chance I might get a Lost Sun crew, which would be a humongous improvement. I have the ability to set fire to the enemy ship. Obviously it doesn't synergize with these dudes because they hate getting injured, but it will synergize with nicely at that. Here's my second row of boarding, because I don't intend on having any crew aboard the ship. I don't need them. No, yep, I no longer need a medbay. Who needs a medbay when you have healing explosives? There's a lot of micro in this run. Micro in a game of hide and seek with crew that don't want to face their fate hands of the Lanius. Really hiding. What's a rock? It gave me a stiletto. Nice. So that's a good way of actually breaking ships. So that'll be my destroying the ship. Oh no, my crystal. What am I doing? I forgot I need to keep flinging heals at him. I have an endless supply of missiles. This is a challenge. I'm not allowed to run out of medical devices. I'm not allowed any real weapons either. So I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or not. Oh, a Lanius. Wait, hold on. A Lanius sector. I can buy Lanius. It's a very good way to get some real crew. Dynasty stuff. It's in the corner. That's just a bit sad, but let's see if the NG will sell me some good stuff. What you guys got? Nothing of value. Oh, they're not selling mind control. They're not selling any Lanius crew. A useless store. I could get an oxygen, but I see no reason to purchase oxygen. I'm gonna have a crew full of Lanius. Good though. I wanted some regular crew, but the crystals, once I get a respirator, will be pretty happy with that oxygen as well. wait on these dudes getting their crunch back, and then I'll munch a bit more of their ship. Go forth, my pretties. There we go. Enemy ship has no oxygen, no clone bay. I'm just going to drain them of oxygen now. Melanius boys, there's nowhere to hide. Well, my gamble is that because this is a Lanius sector, if I can buy crew that don't care and can be helpful boarding. A ghost, that is indeed the kind of thing I'm looking for. NG can become immune to suffocating as well, so that's a crew I can have. There we go, I've got 2 crew out of that. And I'm going to temporarily sell this. That guard drone is going to be a very important thing later on. So Ghost, obviously the Ghost, it doesn't breathe anything. The NG is currently in the same boat as my Crystal until I give him his upgrade. And then he'll also be anaerobic. Let's board this. The Ghost, I'm going to get the upgrade that makes them ignore enemy crew boarding damage one. But that'll have to wait until after I get mind control. We can have an awkward moment. Yeah, just now it is a little inconveniencing that my NG doesn't seem so happy with that oxygen. Oh, I have a Ghost. How annoying. Let's just spread it out again, get that oxygen, get everything off. Given I'm in the Lanius sector, perhaps I might even find one. An orchid... a shell? No. A shell is the complete opposite of what goes on my ship. None of these are particularly good. Yeah, I'm accidentally cloning my NG. I really do need those respirators. I think these dudes stop being so unhappy. Lanius are off to munch on some auto scouts. I'm off to munch another pirate ship. Sort of. Yeah, the crystals have an upgrade for not needing oxygen. It's crystallized hydrogen, I believe. Before this now, it's just a definitely a bit inconvenient. City ship ran away. Oh wow. Let's continue this odd adventure. So hopefully there's another store. I think I've seen 3 stores, so it's a tad annoying. The plant is incapable of producing oxygen if there's not an oxygen system. I don't know why. I think it needs a little bit to get going or something. Only plant that makes oxygen without an oxygen system is the elite one. Chieftain, I think. It's a tree looking dude. That's what I'm looking for. Well, we have an O2 system, no clone bay, and no shields. I could eat their ship, that is an option. Could rather mind control. I can't crunch anymore, we'll eat their ship. Crunched as much as a crunched and crunch. What's that doing? You do be hiding. There we go. A Cinquida. Actually a really good weapon once it gets going. So I think we've had all the stores from this sector. I think it's only 3. It's unusual to see 4, so might be out of luck for buying some Lanius. Be stuck with what I got. Oh, that's good. At least we're doing well on the boarding front there. Not really sure what would be a challenge for these guys, other than their own species. Or the crunchers. Maybe the ancients might give them a run for their money. Parrots want to run away. Of course you want to run away. Why is this scary? I can't remember the Augmenters are meant to be very friendly. Jump imminent? Wait, what? Right, because that was almost a run-ending moment. Didn't realise the piloting bay was still full of oxygen. NGB. Yes, the NGB is the king of the drones. He stands alone upon his fancy ship. Firebomb, that's rude. Right, so we need to upset them in their med bay. Seems to be no other option. Kick them out of the med bay. Let's chase them around. They're not running away. That rock hiding. Oh no! Cloned my plant. Whoops. He's got a wide drone bay, that NGB. There's quite a few ships in this, so I've got 4 drone slots now. The morph one gets 4. But no, I think it's only 1. It's just the NGB. Because he's the drones dude. We got unwanted friendlies. Oh well, not friendlies anymore. Militia are meant to be friendly, but they're a bit balanced sometimes. Yeah, the anti-boarding drones are always pretty bad at their job. They're very slow. Doors, they might be so slow that the enemy crew can break the systems before they even arrive to help. Which is not very useful. enemy crew seem very insistent on hiding. Militia scared of my Lanius. Which is somewhat relatable. Lanius do be kind of spooky. No more crew. Yeah. Anti-boarding drones banned. NGB, when you find Mantis really early on, not fun. You smack the dude. We got... Nope, not do this, it's a waste of time. Right, internal upgrade, we get the respirators, so they're not going to suffer as much from my lack of an oxygen system. And since we have a lack of crew actually manning things, I'm going to have to upgrade my shields. Or... I've left the fuel a bit low. That's regrettable. As we have a respirator, the crystal almost is fine without oxygen. Almost. We've got shipyard or... Oh, a ghost sector. That's what I need. Get some real crew. So it wants to run away. What? And it has a pretty horrifying weapon loadout as well. This is just super awkward. Do I board it? Do I not board it? Like, huh? Very confusing. This would probably drop, if I had to guess, an old weapon. Fire! I'm meant to hate fire. Old Burst 3. Well, that's pretty big. Nothing of value in the ghost sector. That is no surprise. Wow, they didn't give me any fuel. Rude ghosts. Yeah, so hopefully with this sector I will eventually replace all of my crew. So the ghost gave me... Wow, it gave me a map as well. That's very friendly. It's got a dynasty outpost. I'll obviously raid this because why not? And they have pests. How annoying. They have no shield pen. Wait, they have no shield pen. One heavy laser. It's the only thing they've got for breaking shield. These dudes need to go learn a little thing about weapons. Anyway. Let's eat that. So, lunch on the weapon bay. I've had an idea. I actually would like to try and leave this for a little while because I'm trained dodging. Obviously, if I start fixing things, I might have to bother, but if I can get this dude's training up, that would be very helpful. So pests are actually going to be beneficial. Ah yes, the vanilla anti-intruder drones are arguably better than the ones you get here. You'd have to control them. At least find the problem for you. Because in Multiverse you have to tell the guard drone where to go. Which is better for boarding. You can intentionally board something you want to break. Not so good for the defensive dude. My dude's training is going very well. These silly ghosts have no idea that they're only use for their weapon systems is training my ghost and dodging. This is the least threatening station I've ever seen. 3 orchids to keep an airlock filled. You only need 1 if you've got a chieftain, dude. 1 orchid chieftain fills the But yes, I'm aware of fun orchid things. Yeah, fuel seems to have a problem. We've got a fleet delay, so that'll make up for the jump I lost entering the sector. And I got an old burst to sell. So what have we got? Whole sector's been revealed. We have actually quite a lot of stuff. Interesting. This is the stores that I want immediately. Get some fuel, and I really want to see some ghosts in these stores. Oh no. There's not even anything good here, god damn it. Yeah, the fleet delay. It's like, it only took us a month to kill the ship, but we still get delay. Rebels just randomly stop while you're fighting. So I don't know, we'll wait. Right, so let's have a looky here. Defense 2 is tempting, but I guess that's all I really want, isn't it? Things to keep my ship extra cozy. So for now, one more filled that bar. Unfortunately, my little cognitive dude is incapable of learning. He's very stubborn, so we won't be able to max pilot him. Unless I get a store that actually has a ghost in it. Uh-oh, what's this? Ion Changer, is this a joke? I'm going to blow this up out of spite. I hate this thing. All the boss loot, this is my least favourite by a mile. Right, can we My dudes figure it out over there. Oh. Kinda need to break this weapon system. Let's begin the crunching again. That's 6. Wow, this is... Hold on, I've done 6 damage to this weapon system and it's still alive. And they don't have a drone. Is this level 10 weapons or something? What the heck? I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it's a mine. Oh, it's the monks. They come into the room and they don't fight. That's just rude. What I need is a cloak. I need a med bay. Or med bay, another crunch. I break this completely. It does appear that I definitely need to break that med bay. It's non-negotiable. In fact, is it not? It's actually quicker just to board back. I'll just teleport straight into the med bay and then blow it up with my crunching. Yeah, monks, 2 offensive drones and a bunch of iron weapons. Clearly, they're peaceful. It's only a level 2 med bay as well. That these are the real imposters. That's why they're level 4 doors, how annoying. Right, so we can continue eating their ship. Either my Lanius are going to eat their ship, or they're going to run out of oxygen, and I don't care which comes first. Or feast on their hull. There's some on doors. These doors are being manned, so... There we go. Crunchty crunch, don't even care that I don't get Changa. I couldn't care less. Ion Changa? Just bad. Don't care. Just let me get out of here. We fully ate the ship. That's how the flagship's gonna go. So I slowly eat its hull. Even counting without destroying the station, be willing to trade. Lovely. They want us to get rid of ghosts. That sounds like my area of expertise. Oh. Rude. Ow. Wow, very ow. Let's get over there and, let's say, deal with these frickin' weapons. Let's get these off because I don't want to I'd appreciate if they stopped pelting me, to be quite honest. We've got no medical system. Ah. Too many ghosts. Oh. My dude actually blew up. Very sad. So where's the last remaining dude? Let's fix all this broken crap. I'll send one ghost over to go and find him. I also don't get why these clusters stop charging when the ship closes. You can target your own ship. It seems like such a bizarre interaction. There we go. We can trade. What are they going to sell me? They're going to sell me garbage. Where are the ghost crew, man? Where's all these really crappy stores? I need crew. Yeah, this is bad. 1, 2, 3. Unless I can skip this next encounter, I can't even get the distresses. The distresses, I think, might have random crew encounters. Good lord, this is the flackening. Absolutely not. That's not much better. That is not much better at all. This enemy ship's looking kind of scary with all that flag. Oh my god. Right, so let's go chase them around. They're hiding up the back, which is really annoying. I don't appreciate that. This week you'll stop hiding. Yeah, fight my dudes. Hammered. Enter the med bay. You're gonna hide, I'm gonna slap you. Right, there we go, that's all done. Quest, so this is what, an Elite Lanius, I think? An Elite Lanius. Iron Chango would be more useful if it wasn't just so slow at charging up. If it was +2 twice instead of +1 4 times, or was it 4 times or 3 times? Just make it take one less chain, basically, to power up, then it would be usable. The issue is it's just too slow. A minute and a half just to fire at full power is not what I need from my weapon. Literally slower than Sinquida, which is not the standard we're going for. So weapons hack, but this is really annoying. Thankfully phase 1 of flagship isn't actually hacking. It's not in Multiverse. In vanilla it does. Vanilla flagship would actually be harder on this run by a mile. Random chance of getting the stuff hacked would be tragic. A breach bomb. Interesting. So where are we gonna go? I want a distress. This is a chance at getting Casper. Which is, I mean, that would make this whole sector incredibly worthwhile. Where are we going? Doors. That's just cringe. Not my doors. Anything but the doors. Oh, jeez. This is crunch. No weapon system because I don't feel like getting flanked. Oh dear. Mighty Distress, please be the one that gives me my ghosty crew, because I'd love a ghosty crew. Here we are. Well, we tried. We tried to get a ghost crew, but the game said no. Disappointed. So, he's got lab upgrades. Where's the one that makes him suffocation immunity? There we go. So Engie's now useful. You don't suffocate. Orchid, I don't think. No, he doesn't have an anaerobic one. The crystal doesn't. It's. Oh, they did. Crystallized hydrogen, gain suffocation immunity. There you go. So that makes most of our dudes anaerobic. The ghost, I want non-corporealism. Then I have to stop doing stuff or I'm going to run out of fuel again. I have run out of fuel. Whoops. Spectral Wastelands. Oh, the ghosts are being incredibly rude. So if I get a map, what am I looking for here? Spectral Wastelands. I'm looking for a ship. Interesting. Oh, I know what this is. It's a fake flagship. Oh, that's a lot of thick ghost boys. Hello. So I just heard flak noises. That. So I can't afford to let them run away because I need to loot them. So where'd that? Wow, they have an absolute dump truck-sized crew company. What the heck? They still have more? What on earth? How many crew does their ship have? Oh no, they ironed my thing. Please, please, please. Let me cloak. I think that's the last dude. thankfully. A Ransar beam. Right, so we're gonna get a delay. It's just a mess. It's the only dude that now that doesn't have anaerobic status is my orchid. So everyone else can man the system. I'm gonna man weapons as if we need to man weapons. Oh dear. I guess I can give him weapons training while I'm here. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, the clone bay's broken. Whoops. Rip plant, I guess. Well, that solves my problem of having a aerobic crew member on board. Just get rid of them. No. Another ship that wants to run away from me. Man, can these aggressively cringe ships stop appearing? Like, please, I just need a little bit of help. So we'll have our clone bay hacked. I don't think that sounds very tempting. So what I'm going to do is board all of the rooms at the bottom. I'm going to double board that engine. That one gone? There you go. Give me my fuel, you awful sluggy boy. Trying to pull a pro gamer move by hacking my clone bay, I don't think so. Oh, ruins, that's what the Wastelands has. Ruins. Ruins. Now what do these have in them? I can never remember. I think it's like reactor upgrades and weapon upgrades and other random nonsense. Now this long cloak's not so ideal. Please don't melt. There we go. Now we can, I'm gonna say board, but they hate that. They can respond. It's this game, this is Multiverse. Very fun. I do say so. Ah, my dude's gonna melt. Oh. God, I don't have to clone one of those the whole run. The little battle boy. Go over again, assuming they're all in here. I'm trying to fix that. Which I say no. Airship again. melting Lanius on my watch. Well, it seems they are insistent on running away, which I have a problem with, so we will run to them instead. Man, I wouldn't even think there'd be any... Ooh, Havoc. I don't think there'll be any, probably won't be any mini-games based on FTL. That is definitely not the most played thing in the world. So hold the vendor. So we got antivirus, shield jam, drone park. I don't need any of this. I have hallelujah, it's ghost crew. That's exactly what I wanted. The run is saved. I found all the spooky ghosts. Where is the crew menu? I've just been playing this for a long while. I know most of the stuff off the top of my head now. Ghost is what I'm looking for. Any of these ghosts pilots? Yep, that's a pilot. So we can get rid of our obnoxious green swirling triangle dude. And then NG. I'm going to buy crew. So ghosts are exactly what I want. They are very good at making enemy ships break. They're like saboteurs. So I need the stabilizer for this dude, and then he can board. We'll have 2 boarding pies. Dynasty. So these dudes, they have a map. I want their map. So, yep, Ghost is weird spy. You can't fight enemy crew, but you'll definitely fight the enemy ship. Strong point of these ghosts. Most crew try fighting the enemy in a med bay. They get stuck in an endless fight. It's the your crew heal, their crew heal. A bit awkward. But ghosts, because they don't care about enemy crew, they're bored with them. They can break the med bay because they'll just ignore the crew. There we go. Now they can't heal. Well, they do have a downside that's kind of awkward. So this yellow one is a special ghost. His uncontrollable farting is his problem. Yep, you can set up a trap with the ghosts. So this dude's basically like a taser for his ability. Stuns everything, which can be quite helpful. So looking at what I've got, I have these two together as my follow-up for later on, and I can see all of his stuff now. I stole their map. So what was I to look for in this wonderful sector? I believe it was just a ship, but not in a nebula. Check my little sheet. Spectral Wastelands is a ship, and it's not in a nebula. So that little bottom corner of the map is where I'm going. And yes, ghosts are very, very, very strong. They do the one thing that no other crew can: ignore everything. Which is a little bit stupid. Ouchie. That's not what I wanted. So crunches, I'm going to send these over to the auto ships. Their speciality is eating auto ships. Yeah, that's fine. I like a good munch. A good munch is exactly what we need. Right, one more crunch and this thing will be gone. Be gone, thought. Vincent, keep the ship, please. There we go. So upgrades time, we get another shield, more engines. Just make everything better. So it'll be one of these two. In fact, I know exactly which beacon it'll be. It has to be this one here. Unless it's shipping a nebula. It includes nebula, there's like a little loop-de-loop around. Hopefully grab all of them, but I think it's outside a nebula. A clansman? These are not the dudes I'm looking for. angry slugs. My crew back to where they should be. Now I'm going to board guns. That's the info. Tad awkward. Oh, brave me. Ow. So what else is a tad awkward? Mind controlling a non-corporeal ghost. So we've broken everything. Oh, except for mind control, that's the next thing we have. Right, so we've got engines? Yikes, that's not what I was looking for. Engine parts. And yeah, clone bay will be the next thing to upgrade. Increased safety. Should never be safer now. Always become safer. So it should be this dude. Can we get our spook chasers, please? Oh, the quest is next sector. Yikes. The nebula. The nebula appears to have eaten the quest that is going to take us to a beacon with a nebula on it. It's just a little bit ironic. There we go. We can indeed trade, and it's junk. Oh well. So it looks like next sector is going to be full of quests. Because for some reason quests are not able... to spawn. Ghost and a ghost fight. So if both ghosts are non-corporeal, nothing happens. And if only one is non-corporeal, one will smack the other, but the other one will just ignore them. Depends entirely on what kind of spooky ghost you have. Clone Bay. It's not the thing that we want hacked. This is the worst hack out of any of them. Make the boarding extremely dangerous. Can we leave? No, I can't leave because the pilot's mind controlled. This just sucks. I can't board because they've hacked my thing that I need for boarding. So so I need to leave. So let's deconstruct this really. Right, that's more gone. Not a fan of that many lanyards, especially not hacking the one thing I really need. I've had too many scares. I think it's time to invest in the extra safety upgrade, so we don't have any pro moments. So the next storage check I get, I'm going to buy backup DNA. Horrible slug, what are you gonna do? There's a board, right, they're on my doors. Get out of my doors. Was it not for sluggies? There's board weapons. And I'll eat them. I'm not. Since they want to be annoying, I'm just gonna eat the whole ship. And all I need now is medbay, so they can stop healing. It's very annoying. No more medbay. Rotten slugs can hide in a corner. There we go. No more slugs. We've become the pest control. Right, so what have we got left? 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 that are potentially empty, because it is nebula. Yep, that is completely empty. Oh. guess I hurt the ghost's feelings by saying I was not surprised. Poor things. They just wanted to give someone a fright. But I said no. Spoiled their party. Right, so after these auto scouts, the ghosts seem very afraid of auto ships, and I don't know why. Seems like an odd thing to be afraid of robot ships. It seems like a particularly odd thing, because the auto scout's biggest weakness is a ghost boarding it. Yeah. Nibble away. Right. I'll just finish them off by eating the ship. Eat it. Oh. A manager drone? Is that it? Disgusting. Would you give me something a lot more meaningful than that? Absolute trolls. Right. One more little adventure in the nebula, then we leave. Thankfully, we have already collected all the ghosts that I need, so it has been a very successful adventure. Is that all the ghosts? This is my last ghost? Nah. There we go. Sector 7 is going to be full of quests and surprises, but right now all we have left is this dude. He's going to give me some money. Nice. What do we got? Pirate sector with a sail? Completely useless, don't care. Or a mantis sector? Oh, at least the mantis sector I know what I'm getting. So we'll go visit the mantis. So I'm trying to run away from them. I don't really want to. I actually want to upset the mantis. To demonstrate that they're weak. I have a Suzy, that's a bit... That's a little bit more dangerous. But, like, endless supply of healing. No, you can't. Firebomb was aboard the Mantis ship. Not really the best. So the lab needs an upgrade, and then we can get the most useful upgrade of them all. There's a stabilizer. Now that little yellow ghost is the most powerful crew member I have. He no longer uses his ability automatically. I get to pick when it goes off. It's extra spicy. And I'll also get, if I can afford it, I can't afford it. I'll get that later. Get later. Got a backup DNA. Gotta buy that for extra safety. We got quest, 2 quests and a bounty. And hopefully a store somewhere along the way. Alright, these the ghosts are unhappy. I'm assuming the civilians are trying to rob them or something. Ghosts usually get upset that way. I think most creatures get upset when things try to rob them, but ghosts particularly are having none of their nonsense. Ghost munch. I think the ghosts have stunned themselves. Stupid things. The enemy ghosts don't have the stabilizer my dude's got. Makes them a little bit dirty. Yes, it serves its purpose. Just finish the dudes off with my green dude. There we go. Lots and lots and lots of money. Happy civilians. Mantis store. Right. Will it be a store or is it a trap? That is the question. Nope, it is a trap. Earn right to trade. Oh no. Because it is a store, the good thing. Downside, I have to beat them up, which is really hard for the boarding loadout. Especially if they also want to join in with the boarding. It's a tiny bit unreasonable. Thankfully though, I can just go... I'm gonna have a med base though. No transport run away. Because they were stupid and didn't install a med base. Take that. That's just a bit of a waiting game, really. I've just got to keep eating their hull until they give up. There we go. And I've been trolled yet again. They don't have... they don't have the thing that I'm wanting to buy. That's just inconvenient. It's running your engine disabler slipscan. None of this is useful, man. Well, hopefully there'll be another store that actually sells things that aren't useless. Onwards. Let's name on fuel. A sector map. Now that is actually really, really, really useful. Normally I get annoyed when I get a sector map, but knowing where that store is important. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can leave. Crew already blown themselves up because they were stupid enough to try and board. Totally not rigged ship that doesn't support stinky mountains. All I need to do is eat their med bay and they're screwed. Cargo was also mantis. It's not the cargo I'm looking for. I'm looking for NGs hiding inside of mantis ships. One more jump and then we have a boss. Alrighty, so this... Some smelly mountains want to waste my time. I'm going to give them stuff for free, which does not seem very good. No freebies. There. The mantis are going to blow themselves up, I'm going to assume, so we'll leave. Where are they trying to go? Stupid mantis. Cool. Fun trick. Okay, I see what you're doing. So we can't have the little endless stalling nonsense going on. Breaking that memory. Yes, they've got no med bay, they can't fix it because it's full of holes. We'll just march onwards. Just leave them alone. Oh no! I'll chase those mantis, get them out. There's an upgrade that I can grab before the boss fight. Let's see. Armor. I might actually use 2 drones. Because this is a very big ship. Okay. This is, yeah, this is quite something. So we have laser. It does not have a missile. But it would have had a missile. I'm not at all worried about the ship. I'm worried about, yeah, what's boarding. The boarding this ship has is just yikes. It's just the strongest crew in the game. I'll put together. Thankfully we have a med bay. So great. This is just really slow. My crew are just really big. The green boys are not having a good time. Pesky mind control. They're really all hiding. They'll probably be fixing this. There's just one dude left. Surely not. Can we get this ghost off the ship, please? There we go. Humongous bounty. A proton pack. Which I'm probably not even going to get to use because we're very close to the end. So I have to guess if I pop it, it's just going to not do anything. Probably tell me there's not enough time left for the quest. In fact, I'm not even getting to use it to find out, I don't know. Oh, that's all that was. So we've got one last store. Man, it's a coalition one as well. There we go. There's a rock. The rocks are a bit insecure about their terrible leaders, so you can make them a bit embarrassed. And it would seem that I'm getting trolled. There's no mind control in like 7 stores in a row. It's the only thing I wanted. Blah. Also don't have any useful augments many stores in a row. Is also unhelpful. So let's think about flagship then. I'm not really far away from it. Phase 1, double defense drone. Just have to very slowly chip away with them boarding. Get rid of the crew, and then phase 2 I'm probably going to just want damage, don't I? Yeah, this thing... Which one does more damage? Probably the... I have to guess it would be the hull. Hull drones, we'll take that. And then I've only got 3 jumps left. Well, we've got the final boss. Let's use my... Nope, there's not enough time, so... No ghost encounters, I'll just sell that proton pack. I get the chance. Crew, an NG. Probably want an NG. Is it just upgrades then? Get cloaking. Something I need. I'm basically maxed now. Yeah. Final boss. We've arrived at the flagship. I think we're on challenge. There's probably a ambush fighter waiting for us. Nope, I'm on normal. Forgot to put on challenge. Whatever. Have we got any stores? Base is there. 3, 4. It's a bit of a detour, but I could try getting a store. I think it's worth it. If I can get mind control, I'm just perfect, you know. Ooh. Okay, this is a bit of a... No. Not today. Not dealing with anti-ship batteries firing at me. I'll just leave. Let's deploy the ghosts to deal with the crew that refuse to fight me, because it's rude not to fight me. Doors have been damaged, let's move over and go punch. And that's us done. One repair node. And I think I'm going to actually have to miss that base. Oh no, I am on challenge. I was only... Must only be extreme that you get ambushed. Wow. Oh, that... Okay, so these are not cloaking friendly. I did wonder. So these eat cloaking. That's a bad interaction because I kind of need it for boarding, but whatever. These just break through. That's an annoying cycle. Go and bust into this, please, because I've had about enough with these pests. Break the doors. Some space. There we go. Right, so I have internal upgrades time. Last of my money I spend it on. I could get cloaking 5, that's tempting. If I want to buy mind control, I need a little bit more money. Which I have because I've got a proton pack to sell, so we'll get to the giant chonky cloaking. I was looking at this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's barely 5. It was definitely worth as well. With the perfect amount of scrap, we get mind control, which is going to make this a lot less painful. Right, it's fun, just ignore it. So the flagship beats us to the base, which is sad, but oh well, what can you do? So this final encounter, I'm going to put all of the money I get from this straight into power. So yeah, it's 5 seconds of cloaking sacrificed for each burst at the scene. It's fair. Fair trade. So as long as we don't get into too much trouble, I can still board, but things get a little spoopy, I might actually have to let my crew get beaten up. And once again I am being trolled by an enemy with a cloak. There we go, contact the slug. Oh, we have a saboteur. Hey, now that is an unexpected and blessed surprise. If If he weren't sitting right next to the flagship, I wouldn't have took him either. So he is the absolute master of the boarding. He'll replace my Wraith. He's the strongest boarder in the whole game. With the only exception being he's an upgraded version of him from a quest. This goes invisible. He can also everything like a ghost, but does even more damage. Wait, my crew's aboard the ship? Really? Oh, the tiny ghost. Almost missed him there. Poor thing. Right, flagship. So we've arrived. Big, scary looking ship. So this encounter is very odd. It's complete opposite everything else. The ghosts need to board first because they need to destroy the med bay before I can do anything aboard the flagship. And it's going to take them quite a while, so I'm going to cloak immediately. This is annoying interaction. Like, so they're going to start breaking things. So I have to break my cloak to heal my dudes, unfortunately. Oh, it doesn't break your cloak on your own ship. Even better. Oh, dude. As they pull back, which is nice. If the ghosts die, the ghosts die. Their purpose is now up. Their purpose was to break that med bay, so that we can do this, and it really ruins their fun though. Why? Why? Like, cringe. Mind control pulled the wrong guy. Like, what the heck? Agency boarding. Nonsense. So next up on the list is the O2. Obviously I need to destroy this ship. I'll just break it by smiling at it in a not awkward way. I have no one on my ship. Crap. They boarded. Oh boy. So I'm gonna need to take one of their crew. They've commandeered me ghost. This is just a really awkward flagship encounter. Because I need this to go. Shoot. Ooh, can we break it? So I can break it, everything's good. Right, more loading. This time I want to break the laser. Oh, let's get ourselves some time. Take mind control next, because that's getting really annoying. Whoops. Yeah, I'm just not getting lucky with this boarding. Oh. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Because I think we've slowly struggled away. Not everything. It's just that med bay that's left now. And doors, we'll take those out as well. Begin fixing our ship, because the flagship's kind of had it. Yeah. Beam. Beam is mad troll. So pretty much our whole crew is getting cloned, don't care. The objective has been completed. The crew are being chucked off flagship. So now it's just a case of getting our lovely little green dudes to go around and fill every room of that ship with a breach, so the flagship can't fix it on its own. What? You boarded me? That's not the reaction I was expecting. Their ship is falling apart. The solution? Just throw the only crew we have at the enemy ship. It's like, really? Ow. Yeah, beam nasty. Let's just breach everything here. And nice and spread out. Flagship's auto repair no longer works on them. And we need... I was going to say we need to kill crew. We don't need to kill crew because we've just finished the ship. So are all these got breaches in them? No, that's not got a breach in it. It needs to sit in there. Fix the breach in both. Yeah. And then what's the other thing? We need mind control will not get fixed. So these three systems, once they get breached, we're done. Phase 2 is not difficult because they won't have any crew, so I can just 6-man board. And then Phase 3 is a kind of awkward, I guess. Just have to break the cluster bomb super quickly. So there we go, that's all those turned off. That's got a breach in it, so... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then the only systems it's got left are med bay and shields. But shields is turned off, so yeah, it's just med bay. Just med bay that needs a breach. I love these dudes for boarding, they're so cool. So fun. Just quirky. It's not normally a crew type you can actually get away with using. So you go... Oh. So I only want to clone one dude, if at all possible. We'll break that last system. We'll go down with the ship. And I need to sort this power situation out, yikes. Ooh. Flagship 1 done. So that's the hard part down. Now I need to swap my loadout. So I need to reconfigure both drones at the start of the fight. Phase 2. And then we're sorted. Obviously the crew's going to change though. I need to board with my ghosts first. I guess my saboteur, since he can't breathe aboard my ship, which is no good. Oh, I need some more pilot. Who's the pilot? You. Go pilot the ship. Sluggy in there. Right, so I could reset the base. Get some goodies. I think I'll do that actually. I just want to be extra safe. Even get to do some upgrades. So I've already got Clone Bay, backup DNA, there we go. There's the only upgrade left. I guess breach sealant for the boarding drones, because there are boarding drones, they will be annoying initially. Let's get over here, flagship. So it has no crew. So we'll turn that one to anti-drone, and this one to anti-hull. So they've no drones now, because I think I turned them off. And I'm gonna board straight into that missile area. My teleporter. Right, well the flagship's just being incredibly unfunny and massively cringe, so this is now going to take like 5 times as long. So hacking needs to go off first. Since for some reason we have Big Funny over here trying to boarding drones, they're just annoying. I'm going to turn them off pretty soon, so not going to be a huge deal. They managed to leave that missile on for a little bit too long. Just want to move. Oh, they can't go over there. Keep forgetting it's disconnected from the hull and everything. Right, so open them back. What the heck is going on over here? Looks like we need some help in dealing with all these drones. Not broke that yet. What slacker? Now we're going to take put the stupid thing back on. I hate that hack can like do 7 or 8 teleports as well. It's so unrealistic. Incredibly overpowered module. There we go. Yeah, we've pretty much reached the end. There's this is the final boss, but I have pretty much a borderlinedly perfect sort of loadout, so it's not awfully dangerous today. Normally it's more of a threat. But not today. Today is weak. Oh, it took my anti-drone out by bodying it. Not nice. Right, so that's all done. Can we hammer break these? So these are no longer able to be repaired, so they can't repair anything. Well, that's a wrap then. Get ourselves our anti-hull drone online. Oh, they still have an anti-drone online. Never mind. Oh. Ow! Put my own guard drone back online. It's ouchie. Hello? I just took like 15 damage. Okay. I didn't expect the drone phase to just instantly slice through everything. That was rude. No, now we're definitely done there. No more unwanted surprises. Take that. Stick. Oh. Go fix it. Seriously? We're still taking damage? They didn't even have anything turned on. Good lord. Like, finally, put the damn thing on together. Stupid fucking... Ah, it's because the piloting's not fixed, that's the problem. Idiots forgot to fix the piloting today. Can we finally be done here? Thank you. So that was the harmful phase over. Now I need an empty jump, my dudes. Looks like I'm not getting one. Well, that's just annoying. We get an empty jump for going back here? I assume not. No. Yikes. I kinda need that. Oh, we'll just have to sit and think for a minute, because there's not much to Phase 3. It has cloaking, and then we can board, and then there's nothing it can do. And I have 25 seconds of cloak, so I can't see why I would have a problem. I get 15 seconds of blissful time all to myself. Right, get over here, flagship. You have annoyed me for the last time. Phase 3. So, I'm actually just going to let this dude get chatted. So, because I don't need him. You've served your purpose, get out. Don't care about lasers. Missiles, yeah, dodge those. So spread out. and deploy the breaching surprise. Ta-da! I guess the crystal can captain my ship, because we need someone manning it, so I don't get a penalty. Do the trick. And then start breaking more systems. So engines, piloting, and cloaking are next. My chopping block. Yikes, yeah, so we will need to hurry up. By the look of it. Can't wait forever. The flagship is dangerous, as it is supposed to be. Right, one more munch, and then I think we're done, because that's all the systems broken. It doesn't matter anyway. And broken. So let's take our crew back, and then we're finished. The game's over. Everyone. It's just a case of waiting on my dude eating the flagship. On engines, dude. Here we go. And through the drone goes. So this is the end of the game. Big scary flagship gets filled with breaches. In fact, I've noticed there's one room I haven't actually broken yet. Let's eat that. I must consume the entire thing. There we go. The whole thing's just been eaten. Massive flex just because I can. And I think we'll get these dudes in more appropriate places, so yeah. Been a fun run. Cluster heal bomb with these particular crew. It wasn't difficult, it was fun. It's definitely the most bizarre run I've had. And this should be it. End of Cluster heal bomb. This is probably my longest run in a long time. Getting on for 3-4 hours, but I enjoyed that. Definitely pick something a bit less footery next time. I'll probably pick one of the bigger missiles or something. But that's all for now. I'll be back same-ish time tomorrow. I'll have to think of something else that's cursed to play.